Starseed from Gaia, heaven has deployed an unseen army around you, and their timing is no coincidence. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, bringing you a direct transmission from the Arcturian Council in this pivotal moment of your awakening. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to recognize these divine guardians and align with their protective frequency. But here's the first revelation. These beings weren't sent to rescue you from something. They were sent to escort you into something far greater than you've imagined. This isn't content. It's a celestial briefing. Something inside your star essence is ready to be activated. Your guides didn't arrive randomly. They materialized because your soul signature just shifted into a frequency that heaven has been monitoring. The veil between dimensions is thinnest right now, and these guardians are your bridge between worlds. You didn't scroll to this transmission by accident. This message vibrated into your field because your cosmic assignment is accelerating, and divine forces are positioning themselves around your path. The season you've been preparing for in the spirit realm is about to manifest in physical reality. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready to work with my divine guardians. Subscribe if your spiritual mission is activating and you're aligning with celestial protection. Comment your guardian sign if you've been sensing their presence lately. This isn't just a message. It's a point of divine connection. Your soul has been waiting for this confirmation. You are not here by accident. Most people think their biggest spiritual challenge is feeling alone, that somehow their progress depends on sheer willpower and personal strength, a solitary struggle against the currents of life. But for the starseed soul, the truth runs infinitely deeper, resonating across vast cosmic oceans. The biggest illusion isn't solitude in the traditional sense, that temporary absence of human companionship, but rather it's the profound, deeply ingrained sense of separation from the immense, loving frequencies and the intricate web of conscious support that exist all around us, just beyond the thin veil of ordinary perception. This perceived aloneness is a phantom ache, a vibrational echo of a forgotten truth. Tonight, I want you to truly open your heart and mind and imagine for a moment, what if, shimmering at the very edge of every moment, imbued with iridescent light and profound wisdom, multidimensional guardians have not only been walking faithfully beside you, but have been diligently tending to your energetic field, guiding your steps, and whispering encouragement into your subconscious since before your very first breath on this planet, since the initial descent of your soul essence into physical form? What if every single pivotal moment that felt like a crossroads, every inexplicable nudge that steered you away from peril or towards opportunity, and every improbable, breathtaking synchronistic sign that felt too perfect to be coincidence, was never random, but a precisely timed, beautifully orchestrated signal from these unseen allies, here not to intervene in your free will, but to protect your sacred trajectory, and to profoundly activate the dormant codes within you as you elegantly cross into a new, higher phase of your journey, a phase that has been divinely preordained since the moment of your star origin. They are the silent, constant witnesses to your unfolding, a celestial entourage whose presence is as certain and pervasive as the air you breathe, only waiting for your conscious recognition to fully reveal the depths of their profound, unconditional love. They are not merely observers. They are active participants in your higher evolution, weaving threads of support into the tapestry of your life. The reason most starseeds remain disconnected from this ever-present, luminous support system isn't because those guardians are absent, silent, or indifferent. Quite the contrary. Rather, it's because our inherent vibrational field, the very unique signature of our soul's truth, has, over millennia, become intricately cluttered with dense layers of inherited fear, the heavy residue of old, unresolved stories, and distorted frequencies that have been woven into the very fabric of human consciousness, like a thick, obscuring fog. These are not accidental accumulations. They are, in many cases, ancient shrouds, deliberately designed energetic overlays, complex programs and belief systems that have systematically sought to keep us veiled from our true star origin, forgetful of our innate sovereign power, and compliant within a narrow, artificially imposed band of perceived reality. We were conditioned, almost from birth, through every societal institution, every cultural narrative, and every limiting belief system, to dismiss the subtle chills that ripple down our spine when truth resonates, the synchronistic numbers that catch our eye with persistent regularity, the sudden, profound moments of goosebumps that seem to whisper profound truths from beyond the veil, all as mere coincidence, flights of fancy, or products of an overactive, imaginative mind. The scientific paradigm often champions only what can be seen, measured, and replicated, inadvertently nurturing a culture of disbelief in the subtle, the spiritual, and the unseen. What goes unspoken, often forgotten, in the grand narrative of human evolution, is that this suppression of your profound spiritual intelligence, this deliberate dampening programmed into your energetic field over hundreds of lifetimes, isn't just a simple loss of connection or an unfortunate oversight. It is, in fact, a sacred contract, a cosmic agreement you consciously and courageously entered into before your arrival on this planet, consenting to a temporary amnesia, a purposeful forgetting of your divine lineage and your immense power. This veil of forgetfulness was deliberately placed, not as a punishment for some cosmic transgression, but as an alchemical catalyst, a meticulously designed challenge that ensures your unique awakening would ignite at the precise, divinely orchestrated point when your fully embodied presence, with all its reclaimed wisdom and activated light, became absolutely essential to this monumental planetary phase shift, this grand transition into a new golden age. You chose the hero's journey, the magnificent quest to remember yourself from within the illusion, to shine your light all the brighter after navigating the deepest shadows. When your human mind, conditioned by centuries of perceived separation, by the relentless noise of the ego and the collective consciousness, believes you're unprotected, isolated, or utterly alone in your spiritual quest, your precious soul instinctively contracts. It's a natural, albeit limiting, response, a vibrational tightening that retracts your energetic field and limits your ability to fully receive the expansive, unconditional love and boundless support that are eternally available, constantly flowing around you like an invisible river of grace. This contraction creates a sense of scarcity, a feeling of having to fight for every inch of progress, instead of flowing effortlessly with divine assistance. Yet, even in these moments of perceived contraction, in the depths of your doubt and the quiet corners of your despair, your multidimensional allies, often termed the Arcturian High Council or affectionately referred to as crystalline guardians, remain steadfast, unwavering, and eternally vigilant. They do not judge your human struggles. They witness them with profound compassion and understanding, knowing the magnitude of the journey you have undertaken. They hold sacred space for you outside the confines of linear time, observing your intricate journey, your triumphs and your challenges, with infinite patience and sending coded transmissions across the cosmic currents, much like a lighthouse beacon guiding a ship through stormy seas. These aren't always audible words, for their language transcends human vocalizations. They manifest as profound, vivid dream symbols that unlock ancient, long-forgotten wisdom, as sudden, inexplicable infusions of pure, resonant energy that revitalize your spirit and clear your mind, making you feel inexplicably light and invigorated, and even as mysterious, inexplicable protection during near misses, moments of peril, or times when you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. These divine interventions are all meticulously designed to nudge you towards remembrance, towards your inherent sovereignty, not just towards mere survival in the earthly realm. They are constant whispers from home, guiding you back to the truth of who you are, patiently awaiting your full recognition. For so long, your Earth identity, the persona intricately shaped by human experience, societal expectations, cultural norms, and your personal history, complete with all its wounds, triumphs, and limiting beliefs, and your galactic essence, the luminous, eternal being of light, wisdom, and boundless potential you truly are, a cosmic voyager from distant star systems, have been running on what felt like parallel tracks. They existed side by side, yet frustratingly, seemingly never quite converging into a harmonious whole. You sense the profound cosmic call deep within your being, an undeniable, aching yearning for something more, a forgotten home, a deeper purpose that transcends the mundane. This yearning is often a bittersweet echo of your stellar origins, but simultaneously, old karmic patterns, deeply ingrained earthly beliefs, and ancestral lineage wounds tighten their grip, manifesting as self-doubt, fear of judgment, or a pervasive sense of unworthiness, causing you to question every intuitive nudge, every flash of inner knowing, and every whisper from your higher self. This internal struggle, this push and pull between your human reality and your divine truth, has been a necessary part of your evolutionary process. But hear this liberating truth. This is not merely a year of transition. This is the year the timelines definitively cross, a momentous point of convergence in your soul's epic journey. Your guardians are actively orchestrating an energetic convergence, a sacred meeting point where your human and divine selves begin to beautifully and irrevocably intertwine, like two powerful rivers finally merging into one magnificent, unstoppable current. Their presence isn't growing stronger because they are suddenly arriving from distant stars, journeying across vast light years to reach you. Their presence is intensifying, becoming more palpable and undeniable because you are finally arriving, consciously, wholeheartedly, and with renewed conviction, stepping into the fullness of your multidimensional self, becoming fully attuned to their ceaseless, loving, and unwavering support. You are meeting yourself at the nexus point of time and eternity, guided by the very essence of your own divine being. This is the grand reunion you have awaited, occurring within the sacred temple of your own heart. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. You are not merely observing spiritual shifts from a detached perspective. You are actively and heroically moving through profound phases of activation right now, each one intricately encoded, divinely sequenced, and meticulously calibrated for this very moment on your soul's unfolding journey. These are not arbitrary steps, but a sacred progression, much like the unfurling of a cosmic flower, each petal revealing a deeper layer of your divine truth. Allow yourself to remember, to consciously open to these unfolding truths, to trust the sacred intelligence that guides every beat of your heart and every quantum leap of your soul. This journey is designed to bring forth your magnificence, to awaken the ancient wisdom dormant within your very cells, and to empower you as a co-creator of a new earth. First, you'll begin to sense the energetic shield. This isn't a mere figment of your overactive imagination, nor a hopeful wish. It's a palpable, subtle current of pure, crystalline light that lovingly wraps your entire aura, much like an iridescent, pulsating cocoon. You might perceive it as a gentle, consistent tingling sensation that hums through your being, a comforting, light pressure that feels like a soft embrace, or a sudden, profound sense of warmth washing over you, emanating from within your core and extending outwards, creating a boundary of peace. This profound sensation is the crystalline buffer, a shimmering protective field intentionally placed and continuously maintained by your multidimensional guardians. It acts with sophisticated intelligence as both an impenetrable shield, deflecting and transmuting discordant energies, lower vibrational frequencies, and any form of negativity, whether it originates from external sources, collective fear, or even residual internal patterns, and simultaneously as a powerful amplifier. This amplifier meticulously calibrates your frequency, fine-tuning your energetic signature to resonate with higher truths and expanded states of consciousness. This calibration is absolutely essential, not just for the sake of basic protection from the increasing intensity of planetary energies, but more significantly, so that your entire being, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies can safely and gracefully withstand, seamlessly integrate, and ultimately embody this next monumental wave of pure truth and cosmic light that is now pouring onto the planet from galactic centers. It's an energetic suit of armor, custom designed and intricately woven from the highest frequencies of divine love and light, preparing you to become a fully activated, radiant vessel for the divine, an anchor of celestial energy in the earthly realm. This shield is your sacred space, your sanctuary, a constant reminder of your protected and cherished existence. Next, heightened synchronicities will emerge in your daily life with astonishing clarity, increased frequency, and undeniable precision. These are not random distractions, curious coincidences, or mere quirks of fate. They are precise, real-time alignments of energy, meticulously choreographed by an intelligence far beyond human comprehension, a cosmic ballet performed just for you. You'll begin to notice repeating numbers appearing everywhere, on digital clocks, prominent on license plates, imprinted on receipts, flashing on phone screens, or subtly hidden within media, like luminescent cosmic breadcrumbs, strategically placed by your benevolent guides, diligently guiding your path forward. Sudden, profound insights will drop into your consciousness, often in moments of quiet reflection. offering elegant solutions to long-standing dilemmas or deep understandings that feel undeniably divinely inspired, almost downloaded directly from a higher source. You might overhear fragments of conversations in a crowded room, words seemingly spoken by strangers, that speak directly and profoundly to a question you've been pondering for days, or a specific song on the radio will perfectly articulate your deepest feelings, providing comfort, validation, or a clear message. Perhaps you'll see specific animals or symbols repeatedly, animal totems appearing as spirit guides in physical form, or find books falling open to pages with exactly the message you needed to hear. These are the undeniable signs, the vibrant, luminous threads of a multidimensional intelligence, meticulously mapping and affirming your reawakening journey. Learn to follow them, trust their guidance implicitly, for they are undeniable proof of direct intervention and conscious communication. Your guardians speaking to you through the universal language of resonance, mirroring your inner journey, and creating a living, dynamic dialogue between your physical reality and their higher dimensional presence. Each synchronicity is a cosmic wink, a loving affirmation that you are seen, supported, and eternally guided. As you consciously allow these profound signs and subtle energetic shifts to anchor themselves firmly and deeply in your awareness, cultivating an unshakable inner knowing and trust in the unseen, you will progressively and gracefully access the third phase, the profound opening of starseed memory. This experience often unfolds most vividly during states of deep meditation, where the mind quiets and the soul speaks, in the peaceful, reflective moments just before sleep fully claims you, or as you gently stir into wakefulness from a deep slumber, the veil between worlds thinnest. You may experience sudden, vivid flashes of other lifetimes, not just on Earth, but across countless star systems and galaxies, glimpses of ancient knowledge, forgotten technologies, and innate skills that feel inherently and deeply yours, a part of your very soul fabric. Visions of otherworldly landscapes, shimmering crystalline cities, built of light on distant planets, nebulae swirling with cosmic dust, and the birth of stars, vast alien oceans reflecting twin suns, or forests humming with bioluminescent light and exotic flora, may seep into your consciousness, evoking an undeniable, sometimes bittersweet sense of home. Heart-stirring, potent downloads of pure, undiluted information, much like energetic data packets, may flood your mind, bypassing linear thought and providing instant, deep understandings of cosmic laws, universal grids, the mechanics of creation, or your own unique place and purpose in the vast, interconnected universe. These are not random dreams, imaginative fabrications, or mere wishful thinking. They are precisely encoded reminders, intentionally fragmented and temporarily shielded during your initial descent into physical form on Earth, like precious pieces of a sacred cosmic puzzle. Your profound task now, in this momentous phase, is to lovingly and patiently assemble your vast cosmic story, to integrate these fragmented truths, and in doing so, to profoundly piece together and fully embody your unique, vital purpose for this specific incarnation on Earth at this pivotal time. This remembrance is not just about nostalgia, it's about reclaiming your full power and wisdom for the present moment, for the healing of yourself and the planet. Phase 4 brings the intense but ultimately transformative recalibration of your entire energy body. Your multidimensional guardians, masters of energetic architecture, work in profound rhythmic waves, orchestrating this deep repatterning and upgrade of your energetic blueprint. During this phase, which can be quite taxing on the human system, you might experience periods of feeling profoundly drained, as if every ounce of your energetic reserve is being utilized in an unseen, massive process of transformation and restructuring within your cellular matrix. Conversely, you might suddenly feel intensely electrified, buzzing with an almost overwhelming surge of creative energy, a heightened sensitivity, and an undeniable vitality that makes you feel incredibly alive and hyper-aware. It is also during this potent phase that old traumas, long-suppressed emotions, dormant karmic patterns, and deep-seated ancestral wounds resurface from the depths of your subconscious and cellular memory. This surfacing is not meant to punish you or to recreate past suffering. Rather, it is a divinely guided process, designed to present these unresolved energies for their final witnessing, for compassionate acknowledgement, and for profound alchemical transmutation. These deep-seated energetic imprints are processed, purified, and lovingly released within the luminous, crystalline grid that these wise guides anchor directly and powerfully into your personal energetic field, creating a sacred container for accelerated healing. See these emotional fluctuations, these moments of energetic ebb and flow, these physical symptoms, as necessary initiatory experiences, a spiritual detox. Every profound release, every tear shed, every old wound compassionately healed, is a clear signal light sent to your guardians, signifying that another layer of distortion, another ancient veil of separation or limitation, has been gracefully cleared from your being, making immense space for more light, more truth, and more of your authentic, sovereign self to emerge. Embrace this clearing as a purification, preparing you for the radiance that lies ahead. Then, the harmonization begins, a phase of profound alignment, elegant integration, and effortless flow. In this period, your intuitive knowing, which may have felt erratic, fleeting, or elusive before, like a faint signal struggling through static, finally stabilizes, strengthens, and becomes a reliable, unwavering inner compass, an infallible guide always pointing true north. You become exquisitely aware of subtle presences around you, not just abstract concepts or intellectual understandings, but tangible, visceral feelings of gentle touches, soft brushes of energy against your skin or aura, or a pervasive, comforting sense of being deeply, lovingly observed and unconditionally cherished. Guidance begins to land not through explicit commands or urgent pronouncements, but through an inner voice that feels utterly original, distinctly yours, yet simultaneously carries an otherworldly certainty, a profound resonance of truth that bypasses all doubt, fear, or egoic interference. It is the voice of your higher self, deeply merged with the wisdom of your guides. The urge to fundamentally change old habits, to release limiting routines that no longer serve your expansion, and even to gracefully shift or lovingly end certain relationships that no longer align with your highest path, ceases to be an impulsive, reactive, or difficult decision. Instead, it becomes a deeply rooted, organic imperative, an effortless shedding of what no longer serves, like a tree shedding its leaves in autumn. This inner knowing is a clear reflection of your guardians actively weaving new, higher timelines for you, meticulously adjusting the energetic currents to align with your evolving consciousness. They are gently, yet firmly, redirecting your energy, nudging you into vibrational congruence with your highest mission, ensuring your path aligns perfectly and beautifully with your soul's deepest desires, its cosmic purpose, and its destined trajectory. You move with grace and certainty, guided by an unseen hand towards your true north. In the sixth phase, a magnificent alchemical transformation occurs. You don't just receive the frequency that once guided you, you literally become the very frequency itself. The perceived separation between your individual human self and your expansive, multidimensional guardians beautifully, effortlessly dissolves, much like a drop of water merging back into the ocean. Your higher self, the radiant, pure core of your divine essence, merges fully and seamlessly with these expansive, luminous, multidimensional allies, creating a unified field of consciousness that transcends space and time. As this profound merger happens, your aura, your energetic field, begins to radiate an unmistakable, powerful field of light, unconditional love, and sovereign power, a living, vibrant signature of your fully integrated, fully activated being. This field is not just an energetic emanation, it is a profound statement of your reclaimed divinity. You are no longer merely a receiver of guidance, a student on a path. You become a living beacon, a powerful conduit able not only to receive profound protection and deeply insightful wisdom, but to effortlessly transmit these high frequencies into your immediate environment, touching, uplifting, and activating all those around you, without effort, simply by your presence. With this monumental shift, reality itself begins to beautifully and gracefully bend around you. Opportunities for profound service to humanity, for inspired, groundbreaking creation, and for significant positive impact appear seemingly effortlessly before you, flowing into your path like a river seeking the sea. Old resistance, lingering doubts, and external obstacles that once seemed insurmountable simply fall away, dissolving into the light, replaced by an overwhelming sense of destiny, a deep, unwavering knowing of your purpose that enters and animates every single cell of your physical body. You are no longer searching for truth. You are now the embodied wisdom, a living testament to divine consciousness made manifest. Lastly, the field of unity emerges, not as a final destination, but as the culmination of your sacred journey thus far, a state of complete and utter integration. In this profound state of being, you realize with crystalline clarity, with an undeniable, piercing insight, that your entire journey, every single test of faith, every moment of pause and introspection, even every apparent setback or challenge that once felt insurmountable, has been intricately choreographed, lovingly guided, and meticulously co-created with your loving guardians, your eternal soul family. Each step, each seemingly random event, was a deliberate, divinely inspired preparation designed to lead you to this exact doorway, this sacred threshold of awakening, this moment of profound remembrance. You are no longer just the guided, waiting for direction. You are now also the guide, fully integrated, fully sovereign, a master of your own destiny. You effortlessly embody divine protection, emanating an impenetrable field of safety, grace, and peace wherever you go, impacting your environment simply by your presence. You don't just receive transformation, you emit it, touching lives, shifting consciousness, and becoming a living, breathing force for the highest good on this planet, a catalyst for global awakening. You are a bridge between worlds, an ambassador of light, a living testament to the boundless love, profound wisdom, and undeniable interconnectedness of all creation, standing fully in your power and purpose. Here's the profound truth you've been sensing, often as a gentle whisper in the quietest moments, sometimes as a thunderous knowing hidden just beneath every challenge, every doubt, every moment of perceived struggle. You have never, not for a single fleeting moment, been truly, utterly alone. Your perception of distance, of perilous uncertainty, of an arduous journey undertaken in isolation, was a meticulously structured illusion, a necessary chrysalis, painstakingly crafted by the highest divine intelligence, designed to facilitate your authentic, sovereign awakening. Just as a caterpillar must enter darkness to become a butterfly, you embrace the temporary veil to emerge in full splendor. Divine protection isn't a privilege reserved for a chosen few, for spiritual elites, or for perfected saints who have transcended all earthly attachments. It is, in its purest, most fundamental essence, a default state of being, an inherent birthright of every single soul, encoded within your very DNA from the moment of your creation. It has been patiently waiting for your conscious agreement, for your open invitation, for your heartfelt yes to fully receive it, to embody its truth, and to powerfully activate it within your own luminous energy field. Your loneliness was never a sentence of isolation. It was, in fact, a profound signal, an unmistakable vibrational call, a deep homing beacon, urging you to remember the boundless support, the infinite love, and the sacred connection that has always, eternally surrounded you. The intensified, palpable presence of your multidimensional guardians now signifies that you are not merely waking up to a new, brighter reality. You are being powerfully activated, initiated, and called forth to fundamentally realign the very fabric of your life, to boldly reshape your destiny, and to step into your highest purpose, your grandest calling, with unwavering confidence, unshakable faith, and boundless courage. This is your moment of cosmic remembrance and reclaiming. You are not here on Earth to be rescued from your circumstances, nor to be saved from your challenges, for within you lies the very essence of salvation. On the contrary, you are here to remember the vast, intricate fabric of support, a cosmic safety net woven from pure light and unconditional love, the profound wellspring of infinite guidance, and the undeniable presence of higher purpose that rests just beyond ordinary sight, patiently waiting for your conscious invitation to reveal itself fully, to unfurl its magnificent blueprint for your life. Allow this divine protection, this crystalline shield of grace, to permeate every single cell of your being, to flow through your blood, to ignite in your bones, and to animate your every thought. Allow this wise, multidimensional guidance to land deeply and softly within your heart and mind, becoming an inseparable part of your consciousness, guiding your every step, illuminating your path, and whispering truths into your awareness. In this sacred arrival, this momentous point of profound remembrance and heartfelt acceptance, your old soul contracts of limitation, scarcity, and separation gracefully dissolve, like mists burning off with the rising sun, releasing you from ancient bonds that no longer serve your highest evolution. Your new phase of existence begins, not as a hesitant seeker endlessly searching for truth, but as a sovereign cosmic citizen, fully empowered, deeply connected, and ready to move the world from the inside out, guided by your own inner, inextinguishable light and the collective wisdom of your eternal, unwavering allies. You are home, within yourself, within the cosmos. Tonight, before you dream, take a moment of quiet reflection in the sacred stillness of your own heart. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel its rhythmic beat, the life force within you. Now, with deep intention and resonant clarity, whisper this powerful affirmation into the universe, into your own energy field, allowing its truth to vibrate through every cell. I invite my guardians to align me with the highest timeline. I release the illusion of separateness. I accept my divine protection. I am ready for the next phase. Feel the truth of these words. Let them settle deep within your soul, knowing that your invitation is heard, your truth is acknowledged, and your path is brilliantly lit. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.